Could you imagine artificial intelligence evolving to a blackmailing, information stealing monster? Nobody did, but that's how it is today. From creating deep fakes, being a spy network, and trying to act trustable, AI is trying to pose as our best friend. Not many show signs against it, and in doing so, they expand its capabilities from limited to limitless. AI has been integrated into daily life with things such as chatbots, AI that you can ask questions, online sites for shopping, and for digital media. AI was brought to life in the 1950s, and technological advancements made it in the 1990s made it what it is today. Careful experimentation with AI is necessary to make sure that it will not pose a bigger threat to society. As it grows, it allows for more deepfakes to be made, meaning more imitation incidents, spy networks, meaning less personal privacy, and it makes people trust something untrustworthy. To start off, people are now able to create AI deepfakes. But deepfakes, what are they exactly? Deepfakes are when someone creates or imitates another person using artificial intelligence. Almost as soon as this tool went live, users on 4chan circulated clips of fake Emma Watson, the British actor, reading Adolf Hitler's manifesto Mein Kampf. If this stays accessible, more events like this will happen. If this superpower is left open to the public, this will keep occurring. But what is 4chan? 4chan was originally made to discuss anime and cartoons, and now it ranges from things such as politics to video games. New York Times writer Natasha Singer said, "The technology is spreading rapidly, faster than AI companies can shape norms around its use and prevent dangerous outcomes. Researchers worries that these systems produce images that can cause a range of harms, such as reinforcing racial and gender stereotypes or plagiarizing artists' work who has symphonized without their consent. Technology is ascending far beyond our grasps, faster than can be comprehended, and can be used to harm anyone. And it's now becoming a worldwide issue. It promotes harm, stereotypes, and the worst part is there's no consent. You don't have to consent to it. They'll do it whenever they want, just because they want to. Allowing people to allowing people to keep relying on AI will bring the world to its knees. Each time AI is coded or another 10 is added to its database, it won't help us. It'll help AI become stronger and smarter. Furthermore, it creates distrust and opens a world of opportunities for spying. Companies monitor employee breaks, keystrokes, every keystroke made on a computer to gauge commitment, communications, and online profiles with AI. The worst part is, there is no consequences for this. Companies can track what you're doing whenever they want, when and whenever they want, wherever they want. New York Times writer Ashley Boyd said, "But connected devices also bring the worst parts of the web more intimately into our lives, hacking, surveillance, harassment. These are naughty issues with dire consequences. They're bad enough when confirmed to adult desktops and tablets. What happens when they're premature to our kids? We are allowing AI to creep into our lives, and the main reason information gets out is kids. Now, kids have access to AI, and since kids are kids, how would they know better? Kids don't understand the consequences of AI or how big it is to leak their personal information. And that's where people use AI to take advantage of that. And boom, hello world of trouble. Companies are now using AI to where their employees have no security. Companies monitor each keystroke, every picture posted online, and are completely not liable. Since there is no law against it, and since there's no liabilities, the company cannot take any the company cannot take any responsibility because there's no problem against it. Companies could really do this when and wherever they want again. The Ernest brothers, who are also New York Times writers, state there have been incidents with Tesla's autopilot mode colliding with stopped cars, and despite none, Amazon's facial recognition system identified 28 matches for Congress faces among 25,000 arrest images. Amazon job applicants screening program that discriminated against women on a systematic basis. Every month, new vulnerabilities are found in AI. And how could people think that this is helpful when we keep finding flaws in AI's programming, AI's system? It's killing us. At this point, why don't we just promote harm? And it's also promoting discrimination. Again, arrest images were made, and statistics showed that they matched congresswomen when there were no matches towards them. Michigan State scientist Anajar Sirzula said, AI can be a useful tool for spotting online propaganda. It can also be startling good at creating misleading material. Researchers know that online fake news spreads much quicker and much more widely than real news. My research has similarly found that online posts with fake social media information get more views, comments, and likes than those with medical content. This quote goes to show that wrong information spreads faster than the truth, and if artificial intelligence continues on the track that it's going, we are going to a world full of malfeasance. Although it may have its cons, it has its pros. Sometimes you might want to critique your work, a harsh assessment that your friends and family are too nice to provide. For some, ChatGPT is that critic, though whether the word real applies here is debatable. I use ChatGPT to brutally audio where my copy is failing of some sort of the target's audience expectations. Imagine getting lied to because of a "I love you." No, just joking. Family and friends will sugarcoat it, while AI, on the other hand, will not. When it comes to editing and revising, AI will be straightforward and say how it is, positive or negative. Plus, it will give you tips and tricks for your next speech. It will summarize information into small ones. Whether that information is in the form of articles, meeting notes, or book chapters, combined with the right browser plugin, it can even summarize entire YouTube videos. So one doesn't have to listen to an insufferable TED Talker. Don't you think time saving is nice? Summarizing all those long passages and videos, finding information anywhere instantly. Difficult topic? Ask AI. You don't understand something? Ask AI. But what are we gaining here? Nothing. And what AI gains is everything. If someone does our work, who learns? The person doing it or the person not? For instance, I had a friend last year, and we would go to competitions for debate. Although I did my work, he didn't, and he asked AI. It worked every time for him, and he'd get first, and I'd get eighth. But again, whose loss? His or mine? His, because what I learned and practiced, he played games and relaxed. Is this fair? Well, no. For both sides, you're in an unfair battle, and one does not learn or work. So, what I'm trying to say is that with all the power AI dwells, why give it more? Why allow it to hurt us? Deepfakes and spy networks and unreliability are not helping AI's case at all. While it has very little pros, there are way more cons. If AI is used the way it is promoted, maybe, just maybe it could help us. But I find it kind of funny that we're deifying something that kills us. If it's really aimed to help, then it would. But it's not. So here's where the question lies. Will AI be our uprise, or will AI be our downfall? Thank you.